In this video, I want to share with you a trade that I can almost call imperfect, but it was almost. And we will go through this, and if you have any question, of course, feel free to write under. Lift, definitely earning, and my game plan was, except, of course, learning the levels. Remember this level here, remember the levels here. I was watching also these levels here, you know, and I was imagining the trade. I was imagining the trend because it's huge when you have a trading plan to imagine, because when you go through this in your imagination and the trades start to develop, definitely it's important. Now, open market was kind of a low, but nothing happened around here. Let's move to 2 minutes. And so we have the opening around here. So market open, nothing, but immediately lift is going, and look at the volume here. For me again, this is the 1038. What I did immediately above the 50. Big amount, stop, really clear, 15 cents under here. Now, as the trade develop, you remember we have this huge level here, and see what happened here. We are going, look at the 9 EMA, let's enlarge it. Carry around 9G, volume is pretty good. Now, instead of even thinking about taking something, I just add. So I was in a very good size, and not only Amir thought about this, look at this. Now what's happening at the same time in the market? Market start to dropping. So we have some catalysts that actually allow me to trade differently. If you have a reason, definitely you should. Now, where was, let's take off the pre-market. Let's go see the trade itself, because where is my target for the trade, at least for the most? Closing the gap around 1150 something. We are getting nicely around the 9 EMA and around the 50-ish. 3/4 till now, perfect trade. Perfect trade, exactly as I was planted. You could see by the charts. Now, when stock is coming and closing the gap, three things can happen. We can have a side move, nothing, it can go all the way back, or reciprocal range, meaning this move will be continue exactly the same from here until up. Okay, so we have until very focused trend, we start to get a side move. Okay, and the market is definitely going down slowly. Now, this is the part where Amir stop, listen to the plan, because what the plan said, exactly here. If you're getting, if it's not going under here, boom, out, because you could see a trend. Always I like to do, the trend of the stocks, and as long as it's breaking it, boom, you get out. What I was thinking, exactly what we were talking on the pre-market, maybe it's side, maybe it will go a little bit, and in my mind I saw this for the last quarter. That was wrong. So I got out around here. So the last quarter, I think I lost around 20, 30 cents. Not huge, but what bothered me when I was going over the trade is I was sticking to the plan here. I was sticking to the plan here. I was taking the biggest partial around here, and then I fucked off. Why? Because I started to get away from it. So if you can get something from here is always have a trading plan, always follow it, because When you start putting your emotion, you start putting things that you imagine, like this one, then you're fucking everything.